This is where we all screw up with the tech companies. And there's a handful of tech companies that have gone through the charts because they never talked about their tech. I remember the first time I heard about Instagram. My wife was like, this is so cute. I got this picture from my friend Hope and it looks really weird. It wasn't we do filters and we do this and we do that. It was like, man, people can send pictures. You can't talk about the tech. You got to talk about the problem, right? And if you lead with the tech, they're going to go, this is a sales call. I don't need that problem. I don't have that problem. Yeah. You're like my dad, you're having to get them to admit that they're screwing something up, right? It's a totally different talk track when you go, how are you dealing with that? Because I'm not saying you're not being skillful. I'm not saying you're not dealing with it the best you can to the best of your ability with the best of your technology. Man, it's a pain in the butt. It's a problem. It's interesting that you say that because the last 11 companies that have come over to us, they said the exact same thing. Here's what they found, right? If you can somehow get a surrogate in there so that both the customer can give you a heads up of what's going on before they leave, because guess what they're going to do? They'll always make at least one attempt to make the relationship right with their current supplier. And then they're gone and they're not coming back. If you can somehow solve that problem when they want to reach out and let you know that they're not seeing what they want, or you can have your frontline staff have an easy and skillful and simple way to directly allow the supply chain to know, and the choice is now yours of how you want to deal with it. If you know before the problem happens, right? If you can smell the smoke before there's fire, typically we can save about 80–90% of this. The reason why I'm telling you that is that's exactly what we do over here. There's a simple barcode, customer can click on it, simple this, employee can click on it. I don't know anything about your product, okay? If I worked at your company, how long would I have worked there? 4 minutes? That's how I'd sell it, right? And I'd probably do pretty well.
Give me a great idea, yeah.
Yeah, because everybody else is going, if I can have 5 minutes of your time, I'd like to walk you through our program, how it's amazing, how it's awesome, how it can help your customers and everything. And all they're hearing is, I want to sell you something. A good insight is one that is helpful for them, whether they do business with you or not. A great insight is one that when they hear it, they go, Steve, get your butt over here. I think I figured out why we're losing so many customers. And it's not my Instagram ads. You keep giving me a hard time on the advertising. It's because there's 1 or 2 SKUs that they want, Steve, and they're not getting them. Got to solve that. By the way, I got some technology we're going to put in. It's half the price of what we're spending on the IG ads. Yeah, go fire it up. Not, hey, Steve, I saw this amazing new tech. We don't need any more technology. If you like this video, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. Click the link in my bio. I'm going to give you the closing mini masterclass. It's normally $300. I'm going to pay for everything. You're going to close a lot more business. You're going to make a lot more money. You're going to have a lot more fun. And you're going to be like, Matt Easton changed my life. And I'm going to be like, yes, I did. Did we just become best friends? And you're going to say, yes, we did. And then you and I are going to be best friends. And it'll be great. So click the link in my bio so we can be friends. And you can close more business. And I'll cover all the cost. See you there.